Good morning and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. This show is airs each weekday morning, hella early, like right now on Facebook Live. It's just hella early right now on the West Coast. It's 4:45 a.m. and then at 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live, guys. Today we're talking about embracing challenges. Man, it's so important. Some of us have been through a lot of challenges lately, and historically, I certainly count myself among those. And at times, as we know, the challenges overwhelm us and knock us down, or for some people, destroy us. I've seen that happen up close, not pretty. And I definitely have been through mine, so which I'll share a little bit about today. But we are talking about how the embrace of challenge can actually help you to become more productive. Go figure, right? So thanks for joining us. If you're new, you can go to productivethroughjoy.com. See about us. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy. Uh, and how important that particular process is to embrace challenges uh, in terms of being a part of being productive through joy, because it helps you to enhance your skill set, which is what we are all about at Productive Through Joy, enhancing each other's skill set that we may be more productive, making the world a better, more productive place for those of us who share it. All right, so thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to say, if you, again, go to that website. You'll see all that we do. We have great workshops, webinars, all manner of thing for organizations and individuals interested in that particular reality. Allow me to say a few words about myself before we move on. For those of you who are new, most people watch the show in reruns, like the old days. This is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher, author of the New York Times bestseller Raising Fences, author of the acclaimed historical novel Americas, author of the Pulitzer Prize nominated animating Black and Brown Liberation, a theory of American literatures. I am the board president of a wonderful nonprofit here in Los Angeles called the World Stage, 501c3 arts and education nonprofit that's really extraordinary here in the Crenshaw district. Um, Here in the Crenshaw district, my educational background is UC Berkeley as an undergrad, my master's from UCLA, and my PhD in English literature from the University of California at Riverside. Guys, I'm an expert at being productive, all right? I don't say that to brag or boast. I say it because people are oftentimes surprised to hear that level of productivity, given how crazy my own personal narrative is. I'm the product of a young girl who was assaulted at age 16, gave birth to me at 17 as a result of that assault, then subsequently gave me up for adoption to a single divorcee. So at the time, no biological father, no adopted father. Difficult times for the young MD at his crew. Modi famously said, "Hi, you like me now, like those Lakers now." So I know and that is what really inspires this show, because I know it's not where you're from, it's where you're about to go. So thanks for joining us. Let's dive into the topic for today. So today, guys, we're talking about embracing challenges. And point one is we have to make peace with challenge is going to be a part of our life. It's coming, or it's already here, especially in the COVID-19 context. So point one is you want to make peace with the fact that challenge is going to be here, right? Take a deep breath. That's going to happen. So, and that's true for almost everyone. Challenge is some particular articulation of it, a personal challenge, a physical challenge, a political challenge that we're all going through right now as a country. Unless you just a fool, you, you don't see what's happening in front of you. Yeah. So a health challenge, which is tied to the fool in the office. Um, so But too often we act as if challenges or problems are like, how could you? Where you come from? What's wrong with you? Showing up on my doorstep, you know. Uh, and it's fine to, when things happen that we are not expecting, there are people are acting untoward toward us. It's fine, to bemoan our fate and to complain, cry, eat some chocolate, whatever we do. But after a while, I mean, we have to say, okay, shoot, got me. Now what, right? Which is point two. When the challenge comes after you felt sorry for yourself, which I've done many times, after you've navel gazed, woe is me, which I've done many times, we've all done that, I'm sure. But now what? Okay, all right. It's not fair. It's horrible. It's ridiculous. Now what, right? Which is point two. You want to respond to the now what, right? What does that mean? Well, you want to begin to respond, answer that question, and take action. So the now what question really is a question of what action are you going to take in response to this new challenge? Because it probably will not be your last challenge, right? And so we encourage people to, again, go within. If you know this show, we talk a lot about meditation and spiritual practice, ritual, as a way to just be in the daily preparation for what I just call victory or abundance. Challenges are going to come. And so what I'm not saying is you have to look for challenge or want challenge. I don't want it. I mean, you're not really. I mean, I'll take it when it comes out. You try to use it, but I want abundance. I'm calling for abundance, right? Justice. But when it does come, I'm prepared to deal, because I'm doing the work, which is the point here. Now what begins before the challenge even comes by being in that preparation, that preparatory stage. If you don't have a spiritual practice or energetic practice, it can be anything. It can be getting up, taking a walk for 5 minutes. It can be meditating, as I do, if you know this show. It can be working out, which is also part of, it can be a multi-tiered approach, which is what I basically do, but whatever. Do something every day, hopefully in the morning, because before your day actually starts, you have to interface with people and solve problems. Undergird yourself, get ready for the day in some type of a ritualized fashion. A ritual can be defined as doing the same thing at around the same time, right? So that ritual is a very, very powerful part of many world religions because it works. And if the powers that be in that particular realm can access ritual, so can we in our own lives by creating our own rituals. I find that to be a super powerful technique. That's where the now what begins, by being in preparation to respond to the now what question by engaging in ritual, and what you in preparation for by undergirding yourself. When you do that, get your plan and take action, which goes right into point three, which is you want to know that challenge has the opportunity, presents an opportunity to make you better able to manifest abundance, right? Or as I would say, abundance and justice, because those are two things that are really important to me. But challenge offers the opportunity to enhance your skill set to manifest abundance more effectively, right? When that's your mindset, when you can then ask yourself, okay, what skill set is this challenge going to bring? What good is going to come out of this thing? Ooh, I don't see it right now. That's for damn sure. But I know somehow there's going to be a benefit to this crazy right now, you know. But I'm saying it lightly to keep it, the show somewhat light, because challenges can be kind of a difficult time, especially during Trump and COVID-19, the death of RBG, which is major. So, but that fact is still true, meaning, challenge brings out the best of us, as we know, as you reflect on your life, the times when you've been challenged, as you survived it, it's brought out some maybe heretofore at that point skill set, which allows you to be better, and you still embrace that skill set and use that skill set today for other success stories in your life, other abundance. I've had that happen to me so many times, going through a difficult time and had to buck up and now use those skill sets from that situation even today. So boom goes the dynamite. That's all we have for today's show, guys. Thanks for being with us. We love you and respect you here. We'll see you this afternoon at 4:45 p.m. Until then, let me just say, go Raiders. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. Deuces, I'm out.